Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing good. I know I'm making video after such a long time, but it feels good to be back. In this video, I'm going to cover in details how you can apply to US for your higher studies. So without any delay, let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to give you a brief overview about the whole process to apply to US, and then I'm gonna go over the application process. Talking about my own journey, I gave the NB boards in 2021 and started to apply to US after that. To start, you can fill out your own application via the Common App, or you can also apply through the website of the respective university. If you are from a non-English speaking country, then the first thing when applying to US will be giving the English proficiency test like IELTS or TOEFL or Duolingo. You can check out the university's requirements for the minimum criteria to be accepted to that university. For your information, the score of this English proficiency test will expire in 2 years from the date you take the exam. So apply in such a time that you get accepted to a university before your test results get expired. I started my application process after my grade 12, but you can start your own while you are in grade 12. Let's consider the time you are in grade 12. Most universities will have opened up their applications. Right now, you could fill your general informations, your extracurricular activities, achievements, marks set for grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12 midterm, and the predicted scores of grade 12 are needed. You can go and ask your college counselor, and they will provide you one with the principal signatures in that paper, and you can use that. If you're looking at those college essays in September, try to finish them by the end of September or the mid of October, because the early action deadline for most universities is November 1. Submit your application via the Common App or through the university's website. The decision for the early action applications will be out by December or January. If they put you in the waitlist, it will be out by March or April. After your application has been accepted or approved by the university, the next thing is to get an I-20 from the university. So after your application have been approved, the university will send you an email. You'll have to fill out the form in that email, and they will issue you an I-20 electronically, or they will send you a physical paper. Basically, I-20 is a form that serves as the evidence of the legality of the student presence in the United States, and that he or she has been enrolled in an educational program in the United States. You have to go to Maharajganj, Kathmandu for your interview, and if you get your visa approved, you can come here in the United States and study. So how will you know if you get a visa approved? Um, if the visa officer gives you a green card and keeps your passport with him or her, your visa is approved. If the visa officer gives you a yellow slip, then your visa is not approved. And in some cases, they provide you with a pink slip, which means that the decision is still pending and they need to get some additional information to get your visa approved. Now that you have an F1 visa, you can come here in the United States and study. If you studied A levels in Nepal, then you can get up to 30 credits. You're in the US. And if you did not and studied any boards like me, then after all your exams are over, then you can take advanced placement exams that usually takes place in May and get college credits and skip classes in here. In short, these exams give you college credits and you can skip classes. That means you can save your time and money and also graduate earlier. I did give you a brief overview of the entire process. Now, let's talk about the application process. The 5 most important aspects in your application process is the academics, the essays and achievements, the standardized test, letters of recommendations, and finally the college essays. Talking about the academics, you need to have decent grades to be able to study abroad and also get good scholarships. If you're applying for bachelor's in the United States, you'll need the score reports of grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. Let's talk about the extracurriculars and achievements. In US, apart from academics, if you are very good in extracurriculars or you have achieved something very good in a particular field, then that can help you to land or get scholarship in college. Like if you are very good in sports, they have scholarships for athletes. Or if you have a very good job in the particular field of the major you are going to study, then you can get pretty good scholarships in here. As I mentioned previously, if you are from a non-English speaking country, then you'll have to take the English proficiency tests such as IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo. You have to get the minimum score according to the criteria of the university. Nowadays, SATs and ACTs are optional in many universities, but still many universities do have requirements of the SAT. And if you get good score in SATs and ACTs, you can get pretty good scholarships. Letters of recommendations is an important part in your application process. You need to get your application letters from your high school teachers. So for example, if you are going to study computer science for bachelor's in US, then you'll have to get your letters of recommendation from your computer science teacher, or can be from your physics or math teachers too. How can you get your letters of recommendation? Maintain that good relationship with the teacher. Fifth and the most important in the process is the college essays. College essays does matter a lot in the application process to decide whether your application will be approved or not. So spend a good amount of time writing those college essays. Take your time and give your best. That's all in this video. I hope I was able to provide you with some insights on how to apply for higher studies in the US. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more of such videos.